Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. Today we're gonna focus on electricity and fixing all our infrastructure and organizing our people and distribution. Stay tuned. So, first things first, let's see if we can see where we can... First, we need to see what's our power production. I will redistribute people to their individual workplaces by doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. So we have 6 places where people need to go to work. Now we're gonna go and let's do it like this. We're gonna do, come on, okay, 29%. I want to do around 30% for coal plant, and the rest of them they can go by 10%, just in case if there's less people being delivered to the bus stop, they will be properly distributed. This snow looks like a freaking Dalmatian now, the whole area. I can't see what's where. Right. Okay, so, what do we have here? We have high voltage, we have power. Kinda. People are being delivered. Let's check if people are happy in town. Okay, I will temporarily, just temporarily, actually, no. I need to overburden the system. I need to overburden the system for a second because we're gonna do a little bit of calculation. A calculation being... Wait, no, we can do it like this. I want to know how much power we're consuming. So, there you go. We're not gonna export anything at the moment. We're gonna focus on our consumption. So, we have, basically... Seriously, we're not capable of providing basic electricity for our people. Incredible. Hopefully. I don't know if I should be hopeful anymore. There's not enough people here. What about these places? There's a lot of people here. Buildings are more or less full. Okay. I will let them... I will let them recover. You can see here that we didn't put this in. That's fine. We can construct all of the... Whatever. Right, all of this can be constructed by us. Right, I would like to see how much power we're consuming. Unfortunately, I can't because we're not even producing enough. Well, actually, this is working out. So here we have 4 megawatts on this switch. That probably includes this switch. No, that's 5 megawatts here. Okay, looks like I might have been wrong. Let's see. If I go to a power plant, we're not exporting anything. We are consuming 6 megawatts, but I'm pretty sure that that's how much we're producing at the moment, because looks like the population is acting up a bit. Yes, let's speed this up until people are all at work, or here we go. Okay, so technically it looks like we're jumping up to 7 megawatts. 23.3 is the maximum production that says here on the gauge, but I'm pretty sure that's 24. That we can produce 24. I can see we're going up to 7, and if we have maximum amount of people here, I will leave some wiggle room. I will export of maximum 18 minus 7, we can have, let's say, minus 10. Let's go for 10 megawatts. 12 megawatts. If we can do 24, yeah, I can export around 14 or 15. Okay, let's go for 16. Let's go for 14. Did it drop again? No, it should be fine. It should be fine. Voltage is pretty low. Why is that? We're selling 14. Are we having issues with power supply? Maybe. Let's sell less. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna settle for 12. So we have 12 megawatts exports. Looks like voltage is going up, so that's fine. So we are exporting 12 megawatts. And the rest of it is going to be distributed between our cities and towns. That seems like it's a borderline what we can afford at the moment. We will have to focus a little bit on the exports, or at least cutting the imports. I'm gonna have to check what our people are doing around the cities. This is the never-ending situation with colons that I really not sure how we can resolve this, because there's nothing that they need, but they're still leaving for some reason. They even have heating, they have everything that they need. Heating plant here is providing heating only for Collins and Collins Industrial Zone. We might, not sure, but we might, we're gonna start constructing this in this episode, the whole town. That's gonna have to be around 600 people, I believe. Well, we're gonna go with, let's say, 400-ish people, and then after that we're gonna see what we can do. There's gonna be some people that need to work here and here as well, so we're gonna have to deal with that. So 400 people in the beginning, I think that's gonna be okay amount. We'll see how we're gonna distribute the bus stop and the cableway station. Okay, so what else? I just wanted to mention this. I think there was a confusion what we did here. I'm building only a road here. It's not a railroad. I'm not going to be exporting anything at the moment with a railroad, so it's going to be road only. There's a couple of projects we discussed in the comment section that we're going to be doing here. One of them is going to be, we're going to be expanding Liggenport, but not here. We're going to expand it outside, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be around here. That's another experiment we're going to do. We're going to just continue doing what we're doing, but I'm just going to build a settlement, just buildings, bus stop buildings, and connect them to the Liggenport and connect them to the industrial zone. Concerning Collins, I have no idea. I'm all but given up on Collins. The only thing that I want Collins to do is process this freaking gravel that is not really doing the best job at, and yeah, that's kind of an issue. I'm thinking that I might have to build, first things first, I think I might have to build a big bus stop here, because this one doesn't seem to be adequate for all the workers that are working around here. So I think we can start with that. We have a lot of construction happening everywhere, and I'm gonna let our people finish them. I will just check up on some of the industries we have. We have a big construction office here that is begging to be populated. Hopefully we're gonna do that as well. But I would like to resolve the issue of Hallendorf being a big city, big-ish city. Temperature of the building is too low. I don't like that part. Okay, missing resources coal. Right, so there we go. This is something that we need to resolve as well. At least heating is back on, so we should be okay heating-wise, but that's gonna take a second or two to recover the temperature of the buildings. Right, I'm gonna put a backlog. We never did finish distribution of the coal. And let's see here, all the dumper trucks are already distributing everything. Let's see, yeah, they're picking up coal from here. Dumper, 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 dumper. And they are just distributing coal to two heating plants. But the issue with the coal is there's not enough of it. We're not processing enough of it. How the power plant is doing? It's doing fine. Okay, I'm betting that this should resolve some of the issues we have, but let's focus on the main thing that I want to do. Hallendorf, building of Liggenport, expansion of Liggenport, and expansion or any population in Duncan. I'm gonna start with, let's start with those two there, because this is the easier part. Hallendorf is gonna require us to redo the bus lines, because when we destroy a bus station, it's not gonna be available anymore. So I'm gonna go for residential buildings here, and let's see what would be the best thing. This would be one of those Soviet abandoned towns in the future. For now, we're gonna celebrate it like there's no tomorrow. So I'm thinking prefabs, of course. I think prefabs are the way to go. We're producing them. We're producing everything. I just want to check out our supplies here. Okay, we have both bricks and prefabs. I think I want to go for prefabs here. I don't know. I have actually no preferences. I lived the whole life. I lived in the brick building, but it was kind of high quality. Communist though, but from communist times, but quite high quality, if I may say so. Right, thick insulation and all that good stuff. It's like a really good one. Okay, so we have this kind of big building here. This one is even bigger, 200 panel key. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with panel key. I was just thinking it might be better thing to do is to have them in a little bit smaller. It doesn't have to be like this big. So a little bit smaller. So when this station is here, like I said, this is gonna be like one of those American mining towns. This is not even gonna have any shops or anything. All the shopping is gonna be done in the Collins. God bless that town. That's just... I have no idea what to say about that town. It's just a messy situation there. I'm gonna have to resolve it. This is a third one, so we have 26, 35, that would be 61, 101. I would like to go for 400. I'm gonna go, you know, bigger, slightly bigger all the time, and hopefully we're gonna get... Yeah, I'll just go for all of them. So something like this. This one I'm pretty sure is gonna have connection to the main road. Yes, we have two big ones, two big panel key. So we have the biggest one here. I'm pretty sure now that it's gonna be a little bit more than yeah, I'm fine with this. And the smaller one, smaller of the two biggest ones. There we go. Okay, so they have a bus stop. They're gonna have electricity, I'm pretty sure. Did I bring the electricity here? No, I brought cables. I brought cables up to here. We just need to put a transformer station, and that's it. Okay, so the plan is that the people from here, they're gonna be transported to Collins for shopping, doctors, all that stuff. If they're missing something, I will expand this town. For now, I want to keep it like that. A nice little heart-shaped town that's going to be supplying our mine, and is going to be supplying our iron ore processing facility and our steel mill. Yeah, I think that's about it. I will go and place platform station for delivery of people here. So we will go for... Actually, I can even build... I don't want to destroy the road anymore. I wanted to build a pass-through one, you know, so they can pass through it, but it doesn't have to be. So maybe something like this. Oh wow, okay. I'm looking at something normal-sized. Okay, this is a little bit big. Actually, not normal size. We need something small. So this is pass-through. This is small. I think this would be enough. I think something like this would be fair enough. How do I turn them around? We'll be stopping at both directions. Yeah, let's just do it here. Plonk. And I will build an asphalt road on the other side, just for the entrance. And off you go. Okay, so we've settled this. Let's go quickly to Ligenport and design this area here. So we're gonna have a bus stop here. These are obviously gravel roads. Fortunately, I won't be upgrading them for a while until we have this finished, the bypass. So I'm gonna leave it as it is. I will build one of those bus stops again. Small ones, like this. Yeah, this doesn't look like the worst one ever. It looks quite okay. And something that I never thought is gonna happen, probably dogs are gonna get electricity. Probably, not sure. Not sure if I should cut into these cables. Probably should. In the long term, in the long run, I'm not really expecting to export electricity from here, you know. I'm gonna build a totally different power plant that's gonna be focused on exporting electricity in the future. So let's see. We have a bus stop, and like Duncan, I want to do the same thing there. It's gonna be just a population center, and that's it. I might leave you alone. 80% quality of flats. What was the... I didn't even check what's the percentage quality of these. Oh, 95% Panelaki. Okay, that's perfect. That's quite good. I will not go for the same apart. Ooh, fancy. I think 1000 flats. I would go for something fancy. Yeah, Liganport is our pride and joy, joy, joy. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Okay, let's start being useful. So I'm gonna go and build, upgrade this. We're gonna upgrade roads. Probably I should have finished this first. Yes. Okay. So let's first things first. Let's not overdo it. Let's see. 400 people is way too much. That's probably more than I live here. It's not. It's there somewhere in that ballpark. Actually, let's see if we have this operational. Yeah, we do. How many people live here? So yeah. Okay. So guys, look how this works. This is population of 1,711 people. We have 21 students. Where are the students? Children. Yeah, we're pretty much very lone students because we are exporting them straight away to Hallandorf, and they go for studies there. So I'm happy with that. University educated, basic education, that's all more or less just fine, nothing more than fine. Yeah, so what happens? How do we know what this represents? Does it represent our people in the equal distance, or does it represent something else? When you place a building, you notice that there are zones there. You have zones with the names. For example, this is Zone Duncan, and if we have, let's build something stupid. For example, there's no name of the zone around here. But if we go and build, I don't know, maybe this will be enough. Let's see. No, road is not enough. We need a building or something. So let's just. If I'm right, this is gonna be groundbreaking. No, it won't. It's just gonna be interesting. Wow, that's expensive. Wow, this stuff is expensive. I just wanted to build a small little house somewhere here. There we go. And here we go. We got the name. Name is Izyahirin. Izyahirin city area, established in 17 December 1965. So this is actually the new town, new place, new whatever you want to call it. It's just new. This is what happens, and now this area, I don't know how big the area actually is. Maybe if you know how to tell me what's the size of the area. I don't know. But it's some imaginary area around the town. And if you build city hall, this is my understanding of this, I'm not saying that this is how it works. If you build a city hall within that area, I mean, you can rename the city hall, but we didn't, we just left it how it is. It will give you data from that area. Some towns and cities that you build, they actually grow out of proportion, right? We did that with Lesce, and it was huge. It was absolutely huge. It had several different towns in one, you know, suburbs, whatever, even across the river. And they're technically counted as a different town. Like you have Orange County in the United States. What people think is Los Angeles, city of, I don't know, 6-7 million people, whatever. It's actually not. It's a lot of smaller cities in county called Orange County. Los Angeles is just one of those cities. Like Beverly Hills is one of them. Anyway, Compton, I think, as well. Anyway, so this is how it works. Here in the game, when you build within that area, you get data from that area. So this data is from that area. What's wrong now? So why is heating plant not getting people? Power plant has people and heating plant doesn't. I mean, people are coming. Anyway, let's continue on. I don't think they're needed. I think this is really bad idea. They're just taking a lot of educated people, well, any people. So that was a nice experiment, but at the moment I don't think we need them. Let's leave it for a second. Let me just see what's the Colon City situation. Population 504, highly educated 100, educated 252, and uneducated 146. Nobody has a car and not enough accountants anymore. And of course, we all know that the population is just dropping. Why? I have no idea. Quality of these apartments are 80%. Maybe it's the quality of it. I have no idea. They seem to have everything that they need, but they're still slowly leaving. I will probably have to bite the bullet and just expand the city. Probably it's gonna be more self-sufficient then. And we'll work from there. Okay, so now the biggest issue we have is, of course, supply of people here, and I can see that all gravel that is being produced is being sucked up into this ever-sucking machine of that is called our market or consumption or whatever it's called. I'm just looking where the gravel is going. It looks like it's mostly going here, and we are kind of... No, we're not. I wanted to say that we are keeping with consumption, but we're not. This is horrible. This is just bad. We need to do a better job here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna play with this one. I'm gonna destroy this bus stop. Off you go, and all your buses are darned now. I have to check how many of them will not have the line anymore. I just want the bus stop to disappear, and we're gonna pause for a second, and hopefully I'm gonna catch all of those buses leaving, and this is gonna be a big project. Transformer station as well. I just don't want to destroy too much, so let's remove roads as dear Lord intended. I'm kidding, not religious, sorry. And I will go for modded some of these platforms or stations. I think they're gonna be serving us much better because they give us a little bit more wiggle room. I think multiple of them can enter and leave, so I don't know. This one says that it's for 6 vehicles and 1 entrance. This is both way entrance, maybe something like this. This is, it says it's a medium size for 400 people. This one is for 1,000 passengers. Can we even accommodate this? I think we can. Do we want to? I don't know. I mean, like, we can probably. I mean, I definitely can squeeze it in. I can move these roads. And let's just see how it's gonna look like. If I remove these bad boys here, I'm gonna need to remove this as well, and then this and this. And let's see if we can squeeze in this big this big bus station here. Oh, that's not the one. This is the one. Of course we can squeeze it in, but that's what she said. Of course we can plonk it in, but the problem is the other road on this side. Will this road fit? No. Too sharp of a turn, there's nothing here, and it doesn't like it anyway. So what we can do here, we can remove this and then this, and I'm gonna stop building automatically just so we can experiment a little bit more. So we have big station again. I will give it a little bit more room, so I'm gonna go all the way, maybe not all the way, yeah, all the way. I think those people living there are gonna be able to just walk around. Plonk, and let's see if we can put this road here now. And of course we can. Of course we can, and this road is long enough so we can connect all these apartments, and they're gonna be able to work around it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this with our own money. How much did this cost? 20,000, that's expensive. And we need to give them, because I just took away the electricity. I will do something now. I will try another mod that we saw in a video that I posted about. I'm gonna try the power substation that gives me access outside of the city. The cheating mod. I wasn't too crazy about this. Several reasons. One of them being, let's see here, how far do Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I'm not too crazy about them because, let's face it, power lines, most of the power lines, especially smaller ones, they don't go underground. I mean, we have them from these substations to distribution to the buildings, they go underground, but all of them to the substations, at least where I come from, they go overground. So, for me, this is just a little bit weird. I'm not sure how to feel about this. I'm not sure what to feel. Okay, looks like this is gonna be a little bit tricky, so I'm gonna place it on this side. I'm gonna have place two of them, but I'm still gonna do this. So don't worry. So I'm gonna go and do it a little bit over here. So we have one entrance here, and I'm hoping that I can start splitting this electricity. So how far is one from the other? Okay, this one is taking power from here, and then I'm gonna place one of them over here, I think. Here we go. Okay, road can be constructed later, but transformer stations need to be constructed now. So there we go, we're cheating officially. What's with these small power lines? Did I ever finish them? Or do I just have to remove them? No, they're actually serving the purpose, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Let's connect those two. I'm just gonna be average, everyday nice guy. And let me see, we need, yes, I think this is the one. Why is this disappearing now? That's interesting. No, it's not. It's actually annoying. Okay, for now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna build... I'm gonna pay straight away for it, so I'm gonna build this one. And I'm gonna be... building this one. So we have this power transformer station, powered and powered. Both of them are working, and I'm really hoping that everybody has power, and the hospital doesn't have power, and the hospital has power. Perfect. Everybody has power. Perfect. Power to the people. We need a couple of those. We have issues with these guys. I think they're all delivering people to this workplace. Yes, they are. And from here, is that correct? Yes. So I will copy this schedule to 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 5 of those delivering people, and this one is going to go somewhere else. Actually, 2 of them are going to go somewhere else. It's going to go here, and I don't care. Bong! Directly into this one. Actually, no. No. No, you're gonna go here. So you're gonna go from here to here. So gravel processing plant, remove, Shura lava, remove, and then copy this schedule to here and to this bad boy. Okay. And I probably should start naming those lines. Okay, so what's the deal now? I'm gonna go and redistribute our people where they're going from the bus stop. So obviously we have, how many workplaces we have here? We have asphalt plant, so let's start counting. Asphalt plant, we have gravel processing, cement plant, panel processing. These guys here, these guys here, and these guys here. Okay. And the most important thing is gravel processing plant, and I want 30, let's go with 30% of the people. I want to go there. I want them to go here. I want this gravel processed as soon as possible. So, okay, let's hope for the best. Okay, those are the 3 things, like 10 things I wanted to do in this episode, and we already started doing, and I never built a building here. I missed it. So, we wanted to redo our electricity exports, which we did. We wanted to redistribute people going to work here, which we did. Looks like it's working a little bit better. And, yes, we wanted to build Dunsen. Because it's German, I think it will be Dunsen. Duncan? It's with K. Like Dunkelweizen. Yeah, I used to make beers, so Dunkelweizen was my favorite homemade beer that I made. Right, okay, continuing on what let's not talk about beers. Yes, I'm getting thirsty. Okay, Old Faithful cup of coffee, and let's rethink this. Okay, since Duncan has all the TZ would be T in German, so it's Duncan, I think. The best thing would be something brick related, so let's see if we can get some brick buildings with a higher quality of life, if at all possible. These big buildings are out of the question. These buildings require bricks. That's interesting. They look pretty unbricky from the outside. And what's their quality of living in there? Pretty low, 85%. I wanna do better. I wanna do over 90. 102. Here we go. Leningrad. No. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Yes. That's the fastest from maybe to yes ever. Where do we build buildings? Okay, we have a lot of space there. I want this road to be finished at month go, because it's gonna create some problems if I cut into it now. So maybe over here. First, Leningrad. Let's check a couple of more buildings. Leningradka has, well, some bricks. It actually doesn't even use that much materials, which is one of the reasons why I don't want to build it, because it seems like it's cheating. Maybe it's not. It's only 100 people. Okay, these have really horrible living conditions. These are even worse. 78%. Houses are better. And what do we have here? 90%. But they're okay, let's go with Leningradka, because I wanted to build a building with bricks, because all that village, town there is gonna be built by prefabs. So I just wanted to just redistribute our production. So I think let's be generous with space, and here we go. I'm fine with them building everything, including this. 3.6 tons of gravel. That gravel in this republic is worth gold, because we have no, and of course, oh boy. Okay, so you guys, Collins, all right. I forgot about that part. I forgot that we actually had already 2 buses going here. That's fine. Stop messing around. Yeah, this is really bad. Well, as soon as the bypass is done, I think most of our problems are going to be resolved. So I'm just hoping for the best, for the fast and painless well, bypass. Yeah, that should definitely resolve a lot of problems. All these exports are going to go this way, because I think it's the fastest way now out of our republic. Of course, this is going to take a lot of resources. Don't care which one is going to be built first. Would that be the steel shops, or we're going to have to import steel? I don't care. We're going to build it as soon as possible. Okay, these buildings are being... Yeah, it's going to take a while for them to construct it, which I'm fine. Okay, we have 133,000. I think we should focus on... Okay, this looks fine. How are you looking? Okay, this one is looking fine as well. People, they're complaining about stuff, but they're 100% full, so I'm not gonna mess with them. Yes, they're 100% full. I'm perfectly happy with this. This is gonna be 100% full as well, and I don't want that as soon as this road is done. What do they need? They need asphalt, of course, and that's gonna require some gravel to be processed first. Okay, are we getting any people? Not from Collins. Bam! There we go. Hallendorf for the rescue. To the rescue. There we go. Come on. Chop chop. What's this one? Oh, technical service. I was like, what in the world is this guy? Where is he doing? Where is he going? Okay, so here we go. We're processing some gravel. Hopefully from now on this is going to be resolved. I have 2 additional small vans coming here, which is absolutely unnecessary, since we have 2 big buses from Hallendorf. And I can tell you one thing now. Collins actually, if we can have stable influx of workers from Hallendorf, Collins is absolutely not necessary anymore. The only thing I can see the Collins of being good for, absolutely, it's gonna be the delivering workers from Duncan that need to go to the hospital, shopping, and all the other stuff. Let's just inspect some of the things in Collins. Well, people who are working in the pubs and elsewhere, they shouldn't be. They're not going anywhere. They should be happy here, and alcohol and entertainment. Well, all right. Is it connected? Yes, it's connected. It's everything. Okay. Whenever I think of something that might be wrong, when I prove myself that it's nothing wrong with it, I get angry. Because I thought that, oh yeah, look at me, an idiot, didn't connect something, but actually. So let's go to this and this. I don't care, they can construct it whenever. Temperature of the building is too low. Really? Is this outside of the range? No, it shouldn't be. It's just temperature of the building is too low. Yeah, again workers. What about now? Why is it too low? I thought that this is gonna be enough. I thought maybe it's the pipes. Maybe we need bigger pipes, or we need additional pipes. Yeah, this looks like it could be on capacity exchanger. Let's see if the temperature goes up, will they get some heating or not? Because this looks like it's the only one that's not getting heating. And they are connected to the heat exchanger. Yeah, guys, I have no idea what's happening with these heaters, how they function. Because this looks like all of these places, they have heat. So people can come here and work, no problem whatsoever. Oh boy, this is first time ever that we actually have access of gravel. Let's not jinx it. Come on, chop chop, more gravel, more gravel. Yeah, so this is the first time we have access of gravel in a long time. It's probably gonna disappear in seconds. Right, let's let them finish then all of this. This road is almost done. This is gonna be an important one as well. Well, actually it won't. Without this tunnel, I don't think anything is gonna... they require 6,760 work days, and that's gonna be long. Right, short break later. Mrs. told me something recently. There's a sponsorship that you can sponsor, that you can, instead of like Patreon or something, there's a thing called Buy Me a Coffee or something. I'm gonna implement that 100%. So if anybody wants to support the channel, you're gonna, guys, start buying me a coffee. I don't know, it's like a few euros or something, because I love coffee. I drink coffee. I don't drink too much, really. I don't. A couple of cups, 1 or 2 cups a day, and that's about it. But I just like coffee, and I was thinking, like, should I ever, if anybody wants to, you know, contribute, because my equipment and stuff cost a lot of money. Software, processing software, licenses. I started this as a hobby, but it's not cheap. Anyway, let's continue on. So we have functioning Collins. Yes, Collins, I don't know what to do with it. I will start transporting people as soon as we move them in here. As soon as everything is done, I will be transporting people from here to Collins, because all the shopping centers and everything else is here, and I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna be okay. Sure it will, but it's fine. I don't know if I should micromanage and have like educated people with minivans going from Hallendorf here, you know, like for schools and hospitals. But yeah, I really don't want to connect Duncan and Hallendorf. I think that's going to be just too much micromanagement, and we need to focus on other stuff. You know, the building the whole empire thing and stuff. Okay, look, this cableway is actually done. That's nice. Like I said, I know that this is not the most efficient way to do stuff, but we're testing different stuff. We're testing how to start with coal mining and things. Last series we tested how to do the oil from the beginning. Liberatia kind of was just a project Liberatia, but Liberatia was also how we can make started with clothes production, and that wasn't too bad. But we're learning, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm really having fun. I'm really happy about all of this, and hopefully you guys are not gonna be too critical. Not be critical. I love criticism, but you guys are gonna be, you know, enjoying all of this. Anyway, let's continue on. So looks like we are getting more people here, and looks like we're processing more and more gravel, and 35 tons of gravel is stockpiled there. So I'm gonna start populating some of these. Let's rethink what we wanted to do here. So we have this is alright, so we have another problem here. Okay, we have a problem where our construction offices lost their people supply, right? So let's do that. We discussed how to build roads. We said that for roads we're gonna need covered hull. What's open hull? I think this is road construction. Yes, this is only for roads. He has everything assigned. 2 vans, that's enough. I think we said 2, 2, 2, 2, everything 2, and then 6 dumper trucks. I think we have too much of something. Why do we need these? We need these to transport other vehicles. Okay, so I'm buying another dumper truck here, and that's it. Dumper trucks, and also we discussed the capacity over speed. I agree that the capacity is the most important thing. I think these dumpers are here for a while. They're not going anywhere. And here we go, all the roads that they're constructing. A whole bunch of them. Right. Come on, go, chop chop, drive. Right, so we have cables, and the second construction office should have been for cables and conveyor belt systems. So that would be, let's see here, did we select that even? That would be, deselect not roads, not buildings, not footpaths, conveyors and pipelines, and electrical wiring. Yes. Oh, and this one can build factory connections, I think, because factory connections are just asphalt and gravel. So, electrical wiring, conveyor, pipelines. Okay, so let's see what electrical wiring needs, for example. Electrical wiring, we have it here. So we have electrical wiring, and they need electrical components, so that's covered hull. We need dumper trucks, and we need open hull. Yeah. Or steel. Okay, so let's select this one. It's really annoying. So let's give them everything that they need. You need this, you need resources. Resources are coming from here. You need electrical components. That's coming from here. And then you need gravel, asphalt, and concrete. Perfect. So we said that you're gonna need unfinished roads. I don't think you should be working on roads and footpaths. Probably I can remove that later, but let's real quickly remove it now. Unfinished road, school, no, road, voltage, and conveyor. Right. That's it, and now let's see, what did we say you need? You need open hull, you need covered hull, you need a couple of vans. I probably should outsource these vans because they don't seem to be too productive for us. I love seeing bypasses actually work, function. These guys are... they should be cleaning. Yes, so I will give you new home, that's gonna be here, and I think we're gonna need 2 of you. One more, and I'm gonna give you new home. Okay, so we have 2 people trucks. We're gonna need, I know that we're gonna need a road crane. What's the biggest one? Yeah, we have a couple of mods as well. 28, let's see if that's the best one we have. No, we have 28 here. What's the difference? Modded one is cheaper, and this is ZIL, this is MZ. Okay, let's go for that one, that's fine. We're gonna have those two, we said gravel, right? And asphalt. Let's go one more time. Cables, there we go. So, wirings are gonna require gravel, concrete. Okay, so we're gonna need, I think we're gonna go for 2 dumper trucks. Okay, let's go for 1 for now, because I don't know how much we're gonna be able to stock, how many people we're gonna be able to put in here. Concrete mixer, right, and dumper truck, concrete mixer, electrical components that will be covered, hull. 2 tons. Okay, this doesn't require a lot of... just one. And... road crane, dumper, concrete mixer, open hull. Okay, open hull. Let's go for the same one. And we're gonna have 2 of those vans that are just joining our fleet. Okay, and we should have 1 more extra space. I think everybody's favorite dumper truck is there, but let me just see the conveyor systems. Where is the conveyor system? Where do you go? Look, there's a lot of... there's some, not a lot of, there's some... there was a conveyor system somewhere being constructed. Don't you lie to me now. Where's the unfinished conveyor? Give me. Oh, all the way here. Okay, perfect. So, mechanical components. Okay, so conveyor system needs mechanical components. What about the towers? The engines. Let me just quickly build one of those here. And concrete, mechanical, gravel. That's all fine. Okay, and I didn't check how much actual gravel they need, but it looks like we are settled. We gonna get dumper, and we are done. We have our own small construction office that is in charge of conveyors, pipelines, and electrical wiring. We have a road construction yard, and we have the last one here would be the big one that's gonna be responsible. Well, I'm gonna go for, I don't remember discussion we had in the comment section, but I'm gonna unclick all of those. So buildings, yes, footpaths, yes. Oh, footpaths. I think footpaths should be with roads, because they have a whole bunch of just gravel. Gravel and a little bit of workers. Okay, so let's do, and factory. Okay, so just buildings. Factory connect? Yes. So just buildings. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so let's do this. Let's first of all, let's assign all the resources that you need. First, people are gonna come from here. Then we have this, this, and this, and this, and bam, done. Open, close you, and then open you again. Clean. Clean like a whistle. Okay, so you have a whole bunch of trucks here. How much is that? That is 4 times 4 is 16, 32, and increase the range, yes. Buildings only, and that's fine. And I think this is fine. I just need to supply them with vehicles. Okay, what vehicles? What vehicles do we need? Okay, I'll just let our finances recover a little bit while we discuss this. I want to check how our food production is doing. Food production is fine. Okay, 2.5 ton storage, that's fine. We said we're gonna start on piggies as well. Then we're gonna build pig farms. There's not enough people here, so I'm gonna have to get more vehicles. Ooh. That was awkward. Disaster avoided. I'm gonna get a couple of more buses, of course, and plonk. Let's see if we have anything more interesting. No. I think it's still good old days with Škoda being absolute maniac in this. So we have these small ones. Okay, so let's go for 4 buses. Which might be overkill. Let's see. Okay, these are worker vans. We don't need them. we need... City Hall, I'm gonna finish it here because I think we might need it. But that's question mark, big question mark. Right. We have those 4 buses. I wanted to copy their schedule from these buses, but I'm thinking now, should we? Where do? Okay, I'm gonna retire you. I'm just gonna put you away. But okay, let's do again. We don't need any education. We don't need any highly educated people here, I'm pretty sure. So this is just normal workers. What about here? Do you need any engineers? No, just workers. And what about the rest of you? Should be fine. So I will not allow them to transport highly educated people on this line. Okay, so you're gonna go there and there, and you're gonna go... I think I'm gonna have 3 buses. Off you go, and off you go. Yeah, I don't want to overburden. I mean, like 4 buses at the same time going there, that would be 120 people at the same time. I'm not even sure what's the population requirement here. We have heating plant with 30 maximum. We have 30 here, and then we have 20. Wow, okay, that's not a low amount. 20, 20, 30, 30. That's a lot of people, but it's not that far, so I think 3 of them. We'll see how we go with 3, and then we're gonna see what we're gonna do later on. Right, I'm pretty sure that there should be an issues here, a lot of it, because of the heating. Oh, surprisingly no. Okay, new vehicle type, that's fine. And, right, what else did we want to do? Oh, did I build a... Yeah, I finally started constructing building there. Okay, I'm pretty sure that... what's with this? This is still not... They're still trying to finish these. We need people. People need to be assigned here. So we're losing this population still. I have no idea why. I'm just gonna leave this as an experiment. They have everything they need, at least I think so. They have good connections to other cities. Talking about connections, we should probably start naming them. Gravel Line, Sherlava, Hallendorf. Okay, so this is this line is called Hallendorf Industrial, I believe. Okay, crash. Hippity hop, 1 game crash later, and we're back. Right. We have this one building finishing. How long? Only a few seconds. Right. So the dates are different because we had a crash and it was freaking 15 minutes of the game. I had to not re-record. I used the same recording, obviously, but maybe just because I did everything off screen again, dates might not align, but that would be a day or something. And yes, we bought all the vehicles here. I assigned all the buildings, so this building will be constructing only buildings. This construction office is going to be constructing only conveyor belts and pipelines, electrical wiring, and this one is going to go roads, footpaths, and factory connections. Yes, okay. So this is what we wanted to do. If I'm making a mistake here, correct me. I'm open to criticism. Rarely, but I am. Okay, I'm gonna keep these vans. In the previous one I kinda retired 1 van, but actually now I just put 1 there and just bought 3 buses instead of 4, so we didn't spend any extra money. Right, how are we doing here? I'm thinking of should I invest in this construction office, because at the moment it doesn't seem like we have... Oh, we do. Let me see if I can just cancel a whole bunch... No, we don't have a lot of construction happening at the moment, except the roads, so I'm gonna wait for a minute or 2, or whatever, until the roads are done. We have... gravel operation working, should be working now fine, so let's just check that one out. How are we doing with people here? Looks like we are a little bit losing, on the losing side with people. There's still a lot of them. I don't think I will be forcing any more people for now here, because it seems that a lot of them are complaining that they don't have a job. Who's complaining? No, only this building is complaining. Oh, right. My bad. My absolute bad. I do apologize for this. I am to blame for all the mistakes. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just, because I'm so unsmart, I'm just gonna do... that's all of this is fine. I'm gonna pay for all of this because we did disrupt well, everything in this town. There you go. I'm gonna only pay for pay for everything. Pay for those, and hopefully the building is gonna recover. We'll still kind of... well, it's fine. I think it's fine. The most important thing is, why is our college not working? People can't get there. I see this one here. Should be connected. Both here. And it looks like they're allowing us this. These mods are sometimes a little bit weird. You can build through them. Well, it's not weird actually. It's kind of good because options. We like options. Right. So that would be well connected. Like, ooh, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We have all these professors. All right. Looks like this is exploding. Absolutely exploding. Yes, I will allow all of the people to come to work here. Whoever can come and work here. And it looks like we have professors. This is good. I like that. Although, okay, just continue the whole conversation in the comment section concerning the transports, disallowing people to move with the buses. You know, the professors, like educated people and stuff like that. Do you guys have buildings and assign all the workers from that building to work in only one workplace? I rarely do that. I can micromanaging level if everything else is functioning fine, like it should in this town. I can see the benefit of that, but do you do it? Is it complicated? Should we try that here? Hit the comment section, tell me what you think about that, and okay. Suddenly dropped the amount of students. Oh, they're coming up, okay. Oh yeah, the army of whoever, the students only, or is it professors as well? Looks like it's professors as well. Yeah, this is functioning nice, I really like that. Yes, I'm gonna let them educate themselves a little bit, and then we're gonna start... This one is not the best, so we can educate here. 50 people is the maximum that we can have. This is currently working on some 40% or so. So I would say that we can get 100 to 150 people. I think 120 was written somewhere in the mod description or something, but it's fine. Okay, fire departments are doing a really good job. Yes, so we'll see. Currently the capacity is fine, but yeah, in a close future, I can totally see another university being built here. That's why we have all this space here. So potentially, I'm not sure if this is going to be the case, but potentially we're going to have a new bus stop as well. That's going to be servicing only students. So, for example, if we build a bus stop somewhere around here, students can be transported from all the cities straight away here, so they're not interrupting the normal transport of people. Bear in mind that this area here is gonna become like economical center of this town. I will be building, expanding this town huge, decently. I believe all of this is gonna be residential buildings, and we're gonna have a nice probably not tram line, probably just a bus line going to town center. So I'm hoping for the best there. So we'll see how that's gonna work out. You know, just to have all the amenities, services, everything that they need. We do need to monitor this because at the moment I'm thinking that I might be cutting them short on some things. Definitely for city that I'm advocating that is gonna be here, these small shops will not cut it, but like I said, we have space around here, and as long as it's we have a space for a new shopping center. Oh yes. We can remove these lines. There we go. We have additional connection here. There's something being built here. Oh yeah, the big power lines. Yes. Big power lines. How are they doing? They're doing. Something is happening. Do they need? What's the mechanism they need here? This is the problem. Okay, I forgot if they need the excavator here or not. Okay, let me try this. I'll sell you. Oh no, sorry. I'll sell you, and I'm gonna buy one excavator, but I'm gonna buy their. Let's burn rubber, baby. But there's all 18 kilometers per. Okay, never mind. I'm still gonna buy it. Here we go. I'm buying. Okay. Please go faster than 18 kilometers per hour. Oh, you son of a gun. I think it's just being slow. Yes, okay, I think we might have done a good thing here, so this is going to be a solution to our problem. Okay, so we had interruption, we had crash, and I'm not really sure, in my bad math, I think this would be around 1 hour long episode, so we gonna call it an episode. We're gonna recap what we did. So we built a new bus terminal in Hollendorf. I think that's a good choice because we need something that can, you know, swallow all these buses that we have buzzing around. We have additional workers being delivered here. We revamped our where the workers go. I probably missed something that's gonna be really unfortunate. I can see that we're missing a lot of coal. That's also unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this in the next episode. I'm gonna do the whatever. I want to say revamping, but I'm not really fond of that word. So the whole the coal delivery system, because it looks like it's not functioning properly. I can just quickly see what they have here under 70%. Yes, they should be delivering coal left and right, but they're not doing a good job. So I don't think we have enough trucks servicing this industry. So Collins, we have absolutely no idea what's happening there. What's with you guys? Okay, fine. That's not expensive. Off you go. And, oh yeah, they're constructing, and they still have to have both roads constructed before this is constructed. We have Duncan. Town with all new buildings being constructed. We are expanding Liganport, well, over the river side, so hopefully that's going to be fine as well. And Liganport is pride and joy of our community because it's 100% populated, and I'm even thinking not having any people here that they're going to arrive on their own. We'll see how that's going to work out anyway. And that's about it. This is what we have. This is what we built. I know that I think there's a construction office here that is assigned to build there, but they don't have trucks or something like that. We'll have to address that in the next one. Actually, yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy how everything is working out now. Looks like it's working slowly but surely. So we're gonna focus on other stuff in the next episode. Anyway, look, enough of me. Thank you. Subscribe, like, notification bell, all that good stuff. See you in the next one. Bye bye.